I once put a lot of faith and trust in a charismatic online coach and they turned out to be an absolute helmet. And I think we all have a propensity to trust charismatic people. And in the social media age where people can build a big following, I think we all need to be a bit more aware of stuff. So today I'm giving you 3 reasons why you shouldn't trust me or anyone else just because we're charismatic and have got a big following. Let's start here with charisma isn't character. I recognize that I'm quite charismatic. I recognize it enough to realize that it hands me a little bit of power in my life. Throughout my adult years, there have been periods of time where I have distinctly lacked decent character, and I got through those times using my charisma. See, charisma is energy, it's performance, it's confidence. Character, that's who you are in your day-to-day life. Judge the people that you trust on their character. Make sure people show you their character so you don't have to trust them based on their charisma. Number 2, followers do not equal integrity. Being good at being likable is not the same as being likable. Being able to put a camera on, make content daily, and build a following is not the same as being a good person. It just isn't. I wish it was, because then I'd be a fucking good person automatically and I wouldn't have to do any of the fucking work. I have met a lot of people with big followings and some of them are absolute fucking turnips. Like, I mean, they are wow likable, lovable and nice online, and then you meet them in person and they are fucking dicks. Meet me in person and you'll realize sometimes I'm a fucking dick. But just sometimes, yeah, I'm like a good guy, trust me. And here's the big one, narcissistic traits versus being a true narc. You cannot build a big following like I've got, posting content about yourself every day over a prolonged period of time without at least having some narcissistic tendencies. Just because I don't post pictures with washboard abs and fucking flexing muscles, it doesn't mean that I'm not posting spiritual healing content in the same way, chasing validation and chasing people to like me. I know some amazing people out there who don't have big followings, and it's ultimately because they don't have that narcissistic tendency that the people with big followings have. I wish I didn't have it, but I do. I know when I'm struggling and life's bad, I become very me-centric. I also know, however uncomfortable it is to say to you on this camera right now, I love attention. I post every fucking day on social media. It's undeniable. But all of that, and I'll argue this with anybody, is different to being a true narc. This might be a case of if you know, you know, but if you know, you fucking know. Once you discover that somebody is a true narc, you can't unsee it. And it is different to people with the narcissistic tendencies. But I would argue in nearly every case, people online with a big following have either got some narcissistic tendencies or they're a true narc. And that is why I actually think if somebody has got a big following and is charismatic online, and I put myself in that bracket, you should start at a place of not trusting them and force them to earn your trust. And that includes me.